Hey guys, this is Anthony from Garagistic, and today I'm going to show you how to install our spherical lower control arm bushings. Here is our stock lower control arm. In this case, it's an OEM replacement. You'll see that this bushing here is our stock rubber style bushing, and under load it'll tend to flex. So we're going to go ahead and throw our sphericals in and get rid of that flex by pressing this guy out and pressing this guy in. Let's get started. So it's very important that before you go ahead and get these things pressed out, and we're gonna wanna go ahead and mark where the stock location of these bushings are. That way we can match the sphericals to the position that they need to be put in. Kind of get an idea. It's about center. I like to mark these. You can eyeball them. You can see here that there's about an equal distance between here and here. But you just wanna make sure that you mark them, that you have a good idea where they're gonna go. If you don't have a press at home, like most of us, you're gonna go ahead and check out our tools that we use from our subframe bushing video. The subframe bushing video shows the tool that we use to get those bushings out. You can go ahead and use those to get this bushing out. So let's go ahead and get this guy out. Now that your bushings are Bluetooth, it's a good time to go ahead and put in our sphericals. I'm not holding a spherical, but I will go grab one. Hold, please. All right, now that we got our spherical, I have my marked one here, and we're gonna go ahead and press this guy in. The thing with this one, we're gonna wanna go ahead and make sure that we have these outer lips, so we're gonna put them both in kind of different directions. So you're gonna take one spherical and put it in this direction, and the other arm, we're gonna put it in this direction. That way you can have a front and a back marked, and you can also kind of separate them by left and right. Also, depending on what kind of camera arms you're using, some stock ones may have these marks on one side instead of the other, so you're gonna wanna go ahead and make sure you take a note of that too. Let's get to pressing. So doing this process, you kind of have to watch out, because what happens is these arms flex. So when these arms flex, the point at which they kind of open and close changes. So if you're looking at that, you want to make sure that you kind of just make sure that you go really, really slow in the jig, and that you're really careful and making sure that this piece up here for the spherical stays level with the bushing arm. Just something to keep note of. All right, so we just went ahead and got our first one done. I'm just having it here, taking it, comparing it to the measurements that I made earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and press that other one in, and then go ahead and throw it on the car. All right, now that we got our spherical pressed in, we're gonna go ahead and remove our stock arm. First things first, you're gonna mark your camber bolt. That way you know exactly where to put it when you're done. And then, just gonna rip this baby out. So let's get to it. Okay, so we got this bolt loose in the back, and we got this part of the control arm off, but we gotta take the axle off. So let's go ahead and just knock it out really quick. Did it, guys. All one's out. Trash. Feel that spherical motion? It's good, right? It's nice.
I love rotation.
So right now I'm just going ahead and then kind of getting things settled in. You always want to make sure these eccentrics kind of go in their slots before you start like jamming down on these. So once that's in and I go ahead and get these things lined up, I'm going to use the old control arm, because that's what I marked. Which way to go? It was this, like this, right? Okay. Like this. Why is it marked on this side? Let me pull that one out. Bro, it's in upside down. So as you can see, we have one of the best mods that you can't see back up in the subframe. Everything's back and put together, and it's that easy. Sphericals are in, and now all we gotta do is get the rest of this thing together and go have some fun in the S54 wagon. If you're looking for more instructions and more help getting some of these parts in, or you wanna place an order, you can head to garagistic.com, or you can check us out here on YouTube. For more, go ahead and subscribe, and we will catch you later. Peace. Understand. Oh my God. Oh. Delete it. Delete it.